This is a lesson 100, number 13. We're trying to find the total surface area of this three-dimensional right solid and find the lateral surface area. If you look in your notes, it tells you that to find the total surface area of a solid, a right solid, you have to find the lateral surface area plus the area of the bases. All right, so the lateral surface area, the lateral surface is the flat surface between the bases that connects them together and is perpendicular to the bases. So it stands up between the two bases. The bases are the top and the bottom of the shape. And it doesn't matter how the shape is sitting on the table, the two bases are the sides that look exactly alike. All right, and the lateral surface area is the part that stands up or is between the two bases. It doesn't necessarily have to be standing up. It just depends. It could be on its side, but it just has to be the surface area between the two bases, which are the two sides that look exactly alike. All right, so to find that lateral surface area, we find the perimeter of the base and we multiply it by the height. Now in this problem, the units are in feet, but the height they give for the solid is 2 yards. So we need to change that to feet. It's 6 feet. 2 yards is 6 feet because the dimensions given for the drawing are in feet, and it all has to be in feet or we can't work with it. All right, so lateral surface area, you find the perimeter of the base. This part of it is 10, and then the perimeter of a semicircle is 2 pi r over 2. So 2 times 10 times pi divided by 2 is going to be that big semicircle. And the little semicircle is also 2 pi r over 2. So 2 pi times 5 over 2. And you can cancel those 2's in both of those fractions. Right? So if we add up that whole perimeter, that's going to be 10 plus 10 pi plus 5 pi. And that would be 10 plus 15 pi. So we have to multiply 3.14 times 15. And so if we multiply that, we get this. So that's 47.10, and then we have to add the 10 also. So 47.10 becomes 57.10. Let me just... Okay, so that's 57.10 feet for the perimeter of the base. And so now we have to multiply that by the height of the solid. So we have to multiply that by 6. 57.10 times 6. Okay, so that's going to be 342.6 square feet. All right, so that is the lateral surface area. And let me just write that down so we don't forget. 342.6 for the lateral surface area. Okay, so we have the lateral surface area. So that we've got that part of our total surface area, and now we need to add the area of the bases. So the area of the bases is, this is the area of the base, is this whole top and the bottom that we can't see. All right, so to find the area of that, we find the area of these two semicircles. All right, so the area of a semicircle is pi r squared over 2. So the big semicircle is going to be pi times 10 squared over 2. And then the little semicircle is pi r squared over 2 because it's just a semicircle, not a whole circle, remember. So pi times 5 squared over 2. All right, so that's 100 pi over 2, which is going to be 50 pi. And then this is 25 pi over 2, which is going to be 12.5 pi. And when we add that together, we're going to get 62.5 pi. And we have to multiply that out, 62.5 times 3.14. And if you multiply that all out, I'm just going to do it real quick on my calculator so that I don't waste time, but you know how to multiply. So that's 196.25. And that is one base. So that could be the top. And then we have to multiply that by 2 to get both bases. So 196.25 times 2 And that's 12, carry the 1, 9, carry the 1, 3. So 392.5, that's the area of the bases. And so we're going to add this to our lateral surface area, and that's going to give us our total surface area. So I'm going to do that on my calculator to save time on this. That's going to be 735.1. And that is going to be square feet, not cubic feet, because this is area. This is surface area. We're just talking about all the flat surfaces that make up this solid. We're not talking about how many cubes will fit inside of it. All right, so this is your total surface area right here.